Hey, what's up? It's Grateful Mike again. Thank you for all your support, everybody. I teach deadheads how to play guitar. That's the way it goes. And if you're a deadhead, that means you probably like the blues a lot. You dig country, you dig reggae, you dig funk, you dig all that stuff, okay? Weird music, okay? You appreciate improvisation. You appreciate a little bit about theory. You just love learning, a lot of songs, be able to play with your friends, be able to record, be able to play along with backing tracks on YouTube, being able to use your loop pedal and record your own chord progressions and play leads over it. I've met hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people through my channel. We're all basically the same person. We love music. We want to get better at playing guitar. All right. What I want to show you right now is a trick about how you could learn how to play millions of songs, literally millions of songs, by learning one little tiny secret about musical theory, right? The big scary word theory. I talk about this a lot, and for very good reason, in my own guitar club. It's called Grateful Mike's Guitar Club. If you want to learn about it, you want to learn how to be a part of it, just go to gratefulmike.com. There's a few questions to fill out that get sent to me right away, and then we can book a call if everything works out and just chat about where you are with guitar and whether or not my program's a good fit for you. It's not for everybody. It's for people who really want to learn and enjoy the non-traditional approach to learning guitar. Everybody who I teach in the club is, at some point was just like, I'm stuck. I need help. And we all work together. There's a whole community of us. I'm live at least a couple hours a week with everybody. You can ask me questions, and I don't teach anywhere else. I don't teach the one-on-one lessons anymore. I don't teach those occasional group lessons I used to promote. It's all about this club. So here's my little trick about my little secret I'm going to teach you guys right now about how you can learn to play a million songs with one little tiny theory trick, and it has to do with the blues. Blues music. 100 years ago, pre-rock and roll, Elvis and all that stuff was, it's basically the same progression. A lot of those chord progressions were the same as what you hear, Garcia playing, right? Rock and roll, Led Zeppelin, Tom Petty, all these different rockers, how do they, what do you mean the blues from 100 years ago was that? Well, this is what the whole trick is. If you know that you have a chord that starts a song, okay, we'll use the blues as an example, basic blues. Let's say an A. Okay, I'll use a bar chord A here, but you can use an open A. The fourth note in that chord's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do scale, which is the scale that started all of music, right, is considered the fourth chord from the original chord you started on, the A. So if I'll do my alphabet, A, B, C, D is the fourth chord. All right, so I'll go from an A to a D. All right, there's a D right there. Fifth string rooted bar chord. Or I could do an open A to a D. All right? And then the 5 chord is just the next letter, right? Or in this case, 2 frets away, a whole step away. So A, B, C, D, E. So the 5 is an E. So A is the 1. D's the 4, E's the 5. Okay. Now, how is that a million? How is you teaching me a million songs, Mike, right now? Because that is the 1-4-5. Okay, the almighty 1-4-5. Okay. In blues, a lot of 12-bar blues songs, most 12-bar blues songs, they go in a pattern where it goes from the 1 to the 4, back to the 1, then the 5, then the 4, then the 1. Let's use Mr. Charlie as an example, since if you're watching me, you're probably a deadhead. Let's do an A right here. Oh, I'm on the 1, staying on the 1. I'm on the 1. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, where are we gonna go? How about the 4? I'm on the 4. Da, 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 da. On the 4. Da, that's the D. Back to the A. Back to the 1. Da, 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 da. On the 1. Here comes the 5. I'm on the 5, then the 4, da 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 da, back to 1, bam 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 bam. Now that's the same song, as, let's say, like Johnny B. Good. Way down in Louisiana, crossing New Orleans. I'm on the 1, da 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 4. I'm on the 4, da da da, back to 1, da 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 5, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So it's got 1, 4s, and 5s. Hold on, Mike. I'm still not convinced. What are some other songs? Okay, well, let's say you're sticking to the blues. You're going to use that same kind of, progression, right? How about like Big Railroad Blues? Jerry used to sing that all the time, right? Well, my mama told me, my papa told me to. 4-chord, the D. Well, my mama told me, papa told me to. Back to 1. Ba-da-ba. Well, I'm on the 5-4. Back to 1. Da-da-da. Okay? Now the 1-4-5 can be in any key. If I'm in E, F, G, A. Wait, so is A, E's 4? Yeah. E, F, G, A, B. That's the 5. When you go down to the bellum, I'm on the E. That's the 1 chord, yeah. Sitting on the E as the 1. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, here comes the 4. Back to the 1. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh my God, the 5. Yeah, yeah. And the 4. Back to the 1. It's the same blues progression. So I can sit there and be hanging out with musicians and playing a ton of blues songs. I can go to a blues open mic night with a whole bunch of blues players. Who's this guy? I've never seen him before, and you're all nervous. You can hang with those people. You just have to actually listen. When you're reading tabs, okay? When you're going onto a YouTube video and they're showing you exactly how to play the song, which I think is great. I use those videos myself. If I have a wedding coming up that I get hired for, and there's certain songs I've never learned, I go online and I have several people showing it to me online if I need that help. I can hear a lot of stuff, but sometimes it's like, wait, what goes on there? I just cut to the chase. I go right online. So a lot of those videos are for people like me, professional musicians, people that are at a high level that want to learn a song pretty quickly. But most of you are beginner intermediate, and you're not sure how to approach learning a song. Well, there are standards out there. Start with the blues, okay? 1-4-1, 5-4-1. Try to do it in any key. I'll do it in G. I'm on the 1. I'll just make up a little blues jam. Let me see if that's right, that 1-4-1, 5-4-1. Let me try in G, A, B. C is the 4. Go back to G is the 1. G, A, B, C, D. D is the 5. C is the 4. G is the 1. I got the blues, oh yeah. I'm on the 1. Oh yeah, I got those blues. You're making up your own blues jam because you understand it. I'm on the 4-chord, yeah. And then I'm back to the 1. I'm on the 5-chord. I'm on the 4-chord. That's the C, the D and the C. Back to the G. Sometimes there's a 5 at the end. I wish I could play like that. You can. That was a simple G pentatonic blues scale, okay, which all of my students know how to play. Some play it, I guess, better than others, if you want to call it better, but like more of like a flow to it because they're on a certain step on the ladder and other people are just getting started with it. Welcome to the club. That's how it works. Got to get better by listening, okay? Go to gratefulmike.com if you're interested in my program. It's a 1-year program, what I offer. It's 1 year of us working together. And I'm there for you 365 days, okay? You can just click a button in my website app that I offer, and you can talk to me right away, okay? I wake up almost every morning to messages from people in the club that, hey, Mike, I was working on this, I was working on that. Hey, when I was talking to you last Friday, we were doing this song and that, so I have a question about it. Hey, Mike, I see that you have all these short videos here that I can learn at my own pace. I have a question about one of the videos, da 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 da. If you're just taking private lessons from me, you might take a lesson once a month, and then you got to wait a whole month to talk to me. That's not how it works in the club. The club is a fantastic online community that I am extremely excited to work with, and I will only work with this for the rest of my teaching career. I'm 25 years in. I'm a music director at a local college. Education is my thing. I love it. I'm a Deadhead. I play in 2 Dead tribute bands. I'm definitely all about having fun, but also understanding how to play. Thank you for your support. And if you hung in for this whole video, that means you care, right? Good luck with that 145 stuff. Hope to hear from all of you. Go to GratefulMike.com. It's simple. Thank you.